Welcome back to this outline. For this particular one, we'll be seeing how to format our data in Excel. So we'll see how to remove decimals, how to change data type, how to sort and also filter. We'll see how to find and replace. So let's move on now to our Excel sheet. So I have this data. The first analysis is removing decimal. So I have this now. Let's say I want to remove all of my decimals here. I want it to be a whole number. You can do this simply by, if I want to work on just one or on just a cell, click on the cell, right click, go to format cells, then click on the number. So you can see decimal place, right? So take it out, put it on 0, then type your 0. So and OK. So I have changed that in from what it was before. See, it was 13.0. Now it is 13. Okay, so what if I want to do everything at once on the column? Just highlight the column, right click, go to format cells, then come to the number, put it on 0. Okay, so it has removed all the decimals and approximated them to the nearest whole numbers. So that's for that step. But then we can also achieve this now. We can also achieve this by coming straight to the home. On the home button, come down to the number formatting section, this part here. So you see this here going to the left and this going to the right. So if I want to, let me highlight the cells first. If I want to add more decimals, you click on this one, it increases decimal, right? But then if I want to remove decimal, click on this one. So as it's moving out, it's also approximating. Okay, so your number is still accurate. All right, so that is how to remove decimals from your data set. Let's look at the next one. The next one we have here is change data type. So right now this number here, it's I can change. I know this is in an integer data type, right? You can change the data type simply by, you can click on the row, come to here, you can change the data type to either number, you can change it to either currency. Okay, let me assume I want this thing to be money. I want you to see it as a currency. Just click on the cell. If you want just one cell, click on just that cell, come here, currency. See, it has changed it to money, right? But then let's apply that to all of the column. So I click currency. See, so it has changed it to money. Then to make it look nice, I think I should move it to accounting. Accounting makes it nice. Okay, so you can change the particular amount. If you don't want dollar, you can change it to whichever one you want, Chinese money. You can also change it to your desired choice, to pounds. Okay, you can change it to whichever one you want. You can also come to more to get as much as you want. Come here, click. We have a lot of them here. Okay, we have a lot of them. We have Naira. Then okay. Okay, so we have a lot of them. So that's how to change your data type. Let me assume I want to you can change to different, you can change to general. General accepts all of them, all right? It accepts both time, it accepts currency, it accepts. So if you leave that general, you can accept any data type. Okay, we have currency, we have accounting, we have short date, we also have long date, we have time, we have percentage. You can still change to percentage. So let me change this now to percentage now. Click on it, change the percentage. So you see it has given me as percent, right? You can see that. So that is, let me bolding this. So that is how to format, that's how to change your data type. Let's move on to the next one we have on our list. Sorting and filtering. So we want to see how to sort our data. So on our data set, look at these numbers here. I want to sort from smallest to the biggest, or from biggest to smallest. So let's start with smallest to biggest. I will just click on the cell I want to sort, come down to your home button, then move to the end of it here. You see this filter, you see AZ. Click on the arrow button, and you see sort smallest to largest, sort largest to biggest. So let's sort from smallest to largest. So it's asking us if we should expand down to the entire cell. But let's say okay. Okay. So it sorts the cell and also sorts with its corresponding data set. It sorts with the corresponding data set. All right, everything is sorted at the same time. Do you understand? So that is how to sort. Now let's see how to filter. So let's say I'm saying I want to see just on my product container, I want to see just wrap bag. I want the others, the medium box, the small pack to wait aside. I want to see just wrap bag. So that is where we use our filter. So you come here, click on it, go to your filter, click on this filter here. Now a small arrow bar will show here. So click on the bar. Now you have all of them selected. Deselect them by clicking this now. Now, which one do I want to keep? I want to keep wrap boss. So select the wrap boss. And then OK. So it's showing me just for wrap boss. Okay. So that is how to do your filter. You can clear the filter by clicking on it. Click on this select all. Alright. And you can also remove it by coming back to your filter and then deselect. So it's out now. Alright. So that is how to use your filter and your sort. Let's look at the next one. Find and replace. Find and replace. So let's say, for instance, now I want to replace. Please face your eyes here. I want to replace. Okay, let's use United States. So I want to replace all of the United States now to let's say USA. So instead of going down to write USA, come to the next one. USA. It's going to waste our time. All right, it's going to waste our time. So what I'm going to do right now instead is call the find and replace. Find and replace. How do you do that? Okay, on your home bar, go down to this part. You see this magnifying button. Click on it. Find and replace. So you go to your replace. All right, or you can click on find. Any of them will take you to the same place. So find and replace. Let's go to replace because that's what we want. What are we trying to find? We are trying to find United States. So what do you want to replace it with? USA. So if I do replace, or it will replace all of them. Let's do that. Replace all. So all done. We made 19 replacements. So if you see carefully now, we've replaced our USA with our United States with USA. So that is how to use your find and replace. Also, if you can also use your shortcut to get this now, press your Control and H. Control H will give us this button where you can do your replace all. Okay, so that is how to use your find and replace. Let's move on to the next one. Removing duplicates. Removing duplicates. So a lot of time when you have a data set, you have some cells duplicated. Okay, so and it will affect the results, the accuracy of your results. So it's better that you remove duplicates. It's always necessary to remove duplicates from your data set. Now, how do I remove my duplicates here? You can remove the duplicates on all the data by going to your data, click on your data, come down here, you'll see this bar that had this particular one here. You click on it. So now it's asking if I want to select. If I want to check on all the cells, I will say okay. If I want just few cells, I would pick up the ones I want and move the ones I don't want. But I want all of them, so I'll click on OK. In our case here, there's no duplicate found. Okay, so that's how to remove duplicates. But then you can also do something now. Let's say I want to affect just one cell, which is not advisable actually, which is not. So I'll just click on the cell I want, go down to duplicate, expand. So I will let it remove the other corresponding data. So remove duplicates. So it's asking me, do you want to remove all of them? I'll say yes. So no duplicates found, because I actually asked it to pick up everything. So let's do it this time. Click on it, continue with the current selection. So it will remove just this column, all right? Okay. See, if you see it has moved 14 duplicates, and that has kept 7 unique, all right? But then it has distorted my data, right? Which is not what I want. So that is how to use the duplicates on the entire table and just on column, on a particular column. Okay, let's look at the next one we have. merging cells, merging cells. So now let's say I want to merge this. Let me create a new row so I can put the title here. So this is a cell, this is a cell. I can merge these two cells to become one. You highlight them, okay? You highlight them, then go to on your home button. On your home button, you will see this here. This is called your merge and center. So if you merge it, it will see those two cells as one now. All right, so look at this now. So I can call this now. I can give it a new title. Order. Okay. So if I want to merge, let me say I want to merge all of this cell. Then I highlight them and click on the merge. So you see, it is now seeing all of those cells I mentioned, I highlighted as just one, where you can type whatever you want to type. A lot of persons use this for typing their, instead of using Microsoft Word, they use this as their typing platform. Okay, so that's how to merge cells. You can merge as much as you want. Let's move on to the next one. Conditional formatting. So I'll come back to our sheet here. So let's say now I want to condition this here. I want to condition it in a way that if it is greater than 5, give it this color. Okay, no, let's come here. Let's come to this particular one here. This one will make more sense. I want to, so let's say if it is high, give it a yellow color. If it is medium, give it a blue color. If it is critical, give it a different color. So that is conditional formatting. Let's do that now. Highlight the cell you want. Highlight the column or the cell. But in our case, it's column. So let's highlight the column. Come to this part here on your home button. Come to conditional formatting. Click on the bar. So we want to use this. There are lots of them, okay? But for what we are doing now, we're using this. You can also create your own rule. All right? But let's do what we are here for. So we say if it is equal to, so we have greater than, between, equal. So let's go to equal. If it's equal to high, if it's equal to high, select, let's pick red. It has already suggested red, so let's use another color, red. Select yellow. Okay. So now all the high have been highlighted as yellow. Now let's go to another one. Let's also click it and say if it is medium, if it's equal to medium, if it's equal to medium, give it a red. That's already giving us red. We can also apply it for the others. So if it is equal to, so if you see that if I come back here and say, let me call you a medium, it will change from this yellow it is now to red. See that, right? So that's the conditional formatting. You can also apply this now. But for numbers, now let's come to this part here. Let's do that for numbers here. So I will say for numbers here, conditional formatting, if it is greater than 4, give it a red. So you see all the numbers greater than 4 are here, right? Why the one less than 4 are not highlighted? That is how to use your conditional formatting. I hope that was clear. Let's move on to the next one we have. Formatting tables. Formatting tables. So I want to format this table. I want to give it a particular feel, a particular style, and make it look nice. So we come to your table format. So there are lots of them. You can choose whichever one you want, okay? So let's take this because I like black. So let's take this now. So it's asking me, do I want this table? You can choose where you want to format. But for my case here, I want to format all of them, okay? So click on OK. So you see, it has given me a different style. You can choose your styles as much as you want. You can pick whatever you want. You can select, make your choice, okay? You can make your choice. Click down here, you have a lot of them, okay? If you click on this arrow, you can change to whichever one you want. So that is how to format your table. That is the end of this particular outline. I will see you in the next outline.